everyone and welcome back to Defro Gaming and welcome to World of Warships, a game where you are boats. And by boats I mean your completely unmanned ghost ships that go around the seas looking for other unmanned ghost ships to destroy. If that sounds crazy, take a look at these. So these are my boats. I've gone for the Japanese approach to boating, so this is the Hashidate. I'm probably pronouncing all of these wrong, so leave hate in the comments for me. I deserve it. So I've got an extra thingy for my commander there, so I've mastered a skill. So they get extra skills where they can become better at certain things. So for this one, it's minus 30% to reload time when the shell type is switched. That's nice. So this is our tier 1 cruiser. I've completely maxed this out with everything so far, so that's why that's an elite ship. This is our tier 2 destroyer. So we'll go back to the port so you can get a better look at it. So this one's got torpedo tubes on the side and sort of like smallish guns. And it's a fast boat. Then we've got our tier 2 cruiser, which has got lots of little guns on it. And it's relatively fast. And then we've got our tier 3 cruiser, which has got 4 guns, but they fire very quickly, and racks of torpedo tubes, which is a Japanese exclusive there. Then we got our tier 3 battleship, and look at the guns on this. So this has got several gun mounts on it, and you can fire salvos of detonating stuff at the enemy. Rather slow though, and difficult to maneuver. And this is the tier 4 battleship. Actually disappointed with this one, because it's got one less turret than the tier 3 battleship, and they take forever to go anywhere, so you can barely move them. The only advantage I've found with this battleship so far is that it's got about 5 kilometers more range when you're firing these guns. And to be honest, I'm not really a big fan of camping out back, especially with the Japanese high-performance secondary armaments, which fire automatically when you get in range of the enemy. And the ship actually turns faster than the turrets can, which is also pretty, well, in my opinion, awful. Anyway, that's enough natter from me. Shall we get on and do a couple of battles? Yes, we shall. We'll do a couple of battles, which is against the bots with players. Human players. Now, I normally don't condone human interaction, but there you go. So we're getting into our battle. Right, so we're the Coutry. You've also got the St. Louis, which is the American tier 3 battleship, and you've also got the tier 2 American one, the Chester, and the tier 1 cruiser. Sorry, the tier 2 is also a cruiser. So we can start the battle before the counter goes down to 0. And you can pre-plan your route by going into the map, and let's go back into the map and not skip it. And basically, you can plan out a route. Like a GPS. Unable to comply, because it's land. There we go. Sweet. So, as you can see, we're on a boat. I feel like Jack and Rose at the moment. Da 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 da. Till you zoom out and see all the bloody guns on it. Right, so with this ship, the Coutry, I'm aiming to get in close to the enemy. So I've got a lot of secondary fire from the guns that I don't control on the side. So you can see the ones sticking out of the hull there. And then, once I get all of my guns aligned on an enemy, I can fire salvos at them, which means I can take out a lot of their health in 1 or 2 hits. Of course, with the battleship as well, I've also got an ability to heal after a certain amount of time. And, yeah, that's about it, really. So let's go kill ourselves some ships. I'm not actually touching the mouse and keyboard at the moment because I'm autopiloting. So the ship is basically driving on its own. Currently at a speed of 10 knots, we can speed that up to about 20 by going full whack on the, whatchamacallit, the wheelie thing that dictates the speed. The speed that the battleship goes at. So we're making our way to checkpoint A. Going in and out the... Oh, I just saw a blip on the radar. Is that our first tasty victim? It could well be. They're about 10 kilometers away. They're coming... He's going to hide behind those islands, though, like a clever boy. I think that's the St. Louis, so that's actually the American one. American cruiser. So he's in range now. We've got one of our guns, so we need to aim ahead a little bit. He's turning slightly, so if we fire a couple of our guns at him, will any of those hit him? I don't think they will. Oh, we got a hit on the back, and we set him on fire, which means he's going to take some damage over time. We're making our way into A. We're making our way towards a lot of enemies by the looks of it. We're getting some fire towards us now. As you can see with the battleship, they generally take a while to reload. So we're going to take over manual control. So I can get sideways so our guns can actually be pointed at the enemy. Right, we aim ahead a little bit and double click, fire a salvo. Does that hit him? That looks good. Yep, we got a decent hit there. Right. We'll wait for the guns to reload again. So lots of waiting for reloads with the battleship. It's very tanky though, so you can take a lot of hits and not worry too much. Let's fire some of the guns that have made it round. Got another hit on that guy. Right. That's looking much better for me. Okay, there's a destroyer over there. The battleship's enemy because he can flank alongside me and he can also fire torpedoes at me. So we want to be avoiding or trying to destroy him. Got another hit on that guy. See, look, the destroyer's firing at us now. We haven't retained a single hit yet. I'm quite pleased. Oh, we might be able to take out this guy now. And go. Ah, we completely missed him. Sometimes the overarching shots are a little bit far, but he's gone now anyway because our allies got him. Oh, we got some torpedoes coming straight for us. Luckily, we were pointed at them, so we've able to dodge all of them. That's cool. Right. Right, we're close enough to the destroyer for our secondary armament to start firing at him, so we set him on fire without firing any of our main guns. Except now, we can fire our main guns. Oh. We completely missed every single one. He's fired a bunch of torpedoes at us and we're about to sustain heavy damage. And like that, we have lost half of our health. But we can repair. So we destroyed the destroyer. Pretty ironic if you think about it. Because his fire actually ended up killing him. So we got points for that. Right, this guy, this cruiser, we're going to try and see, before we hit the land, we're going to try and see if we can get any shots on him. Okay, mostly dodged, and also I hit the land in front of him. That's not good practice for a ship captain, let me tell you. Right, getting in nice and close. We're going to hit the land anyway. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a bump. We can reverse out. Yes, okay, we managed to get him. So we're out of danger a little bit for the moment. We can get ourselves out of trouble. Unless this guy is able to sneak up on us. He's a battleship as well, so if he's able to get some shots on me, we might be in a bit of trouble. Okay. We're out. We managed to capture A, though, so I managed to get some points for that, too. Okay, the battleship has seen us. We've also got a cruiser around there as well. This could be bad beans. Right. None of our guns are facing that direction either. We got one slotting round. Can we can get a hit off on this guy. Except it went straight into the water behind me. My glorious Japanese flag blocking the way. Okay, do we go forward? Oh, we need to go forward because this fella is very close. So we need to get as much damage done on this guy as we can. Otherwise, he might be able to get some close damage to us. Okay, come on, swing the guns round, swing the guns round. And we can fire some guns. There we go. You can wait for the guns to swing round. You get a more intermittent firing. And he's gone, although I didn't get the kill for him. He's gone as well. We're doing very well this match. We haven't lost a single ship, so we only need to get rid of the battleship now, really. This could be good. It could be very good indeed. Away we go. Come, Coutry. We are going for Glorious Nippon and for Steel and the Pacific Ocean. Except you don't really get to choose teams, really. It's no Americans versus Japanese matches. It all tends to be mixed. Oh my! And this man has decided to go straight across my path, and we're about to hit our ally. Out of my way, you fool! I can barely move. I'm a fat ship. Right, we're going to get charged for that because we bumped into him, but that was not my fault. I blame that guy entirely. Got some decent hits on that guy. We set him on fire. It's all good. It's all good, my son. Right. In we go. We've done pretty well this match, and like I said, I do like the Coutry very, very much. It's just fast enough and reloads just at the right amount, although we completely missed there. And it's very nice at brawling, unlike the Myogo, which is the tier 4 ship and could be better. And we won! We won. We did really well there. Oh man. So I got fined 12 coins because I rammed into the side of the fella there. And we got docked free experience, but we got a decent amount of experience and coins for that, and I destroyed 2 ships. So, yeah, we're going to go back to port and just have a look at all the ships again, and we're going to decide maybe take one of the other ships out before I end the video, because I want to do a few videos on on World of Warships, and I just want to do this introduction one to show that I do actually like this game, and hey, I'm not paying for it, although I've got limited premium for the time being. So I'm just going to show you the 10 Ryu, the cruiser I've been using the most because reasons, and we got one distributed point there, so we're going to put that in our artillery. Although I don't really swap the shells, what you can do is once you get 2 more points, you can speed up the direction of the guns, which is very, very nice. Okay, we're going to take the 10 Ryu into battle, and we are going to see how well we do. So yeah, what I might do with this game is perhaps it is still a beta, so who knows? My progress might get entirely wiped when the game comes out, but you never know. And what I want to do is just do groups of matches. There's a group 5, blooming heck, tier 5 destroyers in this game. This could get very dangerous. Tier 6 ships in this. Okay, we might be in with issues in this game, but as I was saying, I want to do various things in this game, as in challenges with ships and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do like groups of matches with ships, just record them and then I'll put them on the channel, because I'm trying to plan other things, but my life is not going very planned. That's not the best way for me to put it. Basically, my life is very up and down right now, and I might have to stop making videos at some point in the near future. So I feel if I just record a good few sessions of World of Warships, perhaps I'll have some decent content to go out on a regular basis, even if I'm not able to continue making videos for the time being. And, you know, hey, it's better than me going on pretty much a permanent hiatus for several months like I did last year. And, hell, I like this game. It's good. I like it better than World of Tanks. It feels a little bit more balanced than World of Tanks, which is strange, considering that you can have absolutely tiny cruisers and then giant battleships. But, you know, this game is probably the first time I've seen a tier 6 battleship and a tier 5 destroyer, so we'll just have to see how this goes. But yeah, this is the 10 Ryu. It's got 4 guns, 4 relatively fast-firing guns, and we've got torpedo tubes which can go all the way around, so they're useful for flanking ships. And it's quite a fast ship as well. You go up to 32 knots, which is a very nice speed for a ship of this size. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Also, Glorious Nippon, but you know, I'm biased. Right, we're going to go over to sea and see what we can see in sea. Although, we've got 2 flankers there, so do we want to go right around the island, or do we want to go left? I feel like we could go left and then bank round on the right so we can broadside into sea, and then perhaps we might be able to get some decent shots and aim our guns. So if we're going to do that, let's aim over here and then lock our guns like that so that they don't have to move. And then the guns will point in that direction for as long as you hold down the right click mouse button, and then it means we don't have to wait for the guns to move around when we broadside, which is very nice. And we're making our way over to sea now. We can see some ships on the horizon, although he's disappeared. The destroyers can launch smoke screens, which means they can hide other ships, and there's quite a few ships over here actually, so the guns are facing this way already. Okay, none of them are in range. Oh, this guy is in range. Let's see if we can get some hits on this guy. Not likely, but... okay, just missed there. Aim slightly ahead. Okay, he's firing at me. I can see that from the periscope. Haven't sustained any damage yet. Okay, we just missed him there. Okay, we're in sea. We're going to keep broadsiding. And no hits on us yet. That's good. We got some torpedoes coming from behind. Has the destroyer been silly? Ah, no, it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Or will we? Has he hit me? I think he might have hit me. But, you know, right. Okay. Now we get to launch torpedoes of our own. So, boop. And ahead. So, boop. We've launched our torpedoes. Let's see if they get a hit. We got the points for the base capture.
Our team has taken the lead.
Although this guy might end up dead before my torpedoes actually hit him. We got a decent amount of hits on this guy. Oh, we've turned around a bit too much. As you can see, only one gun is able to fire on him at the moment. Oh, we might get a torpedo hit. Ah, they just stopped short. Okay, he avoided all my torpedoes, but never mind. Okay, keep firing. I've lost some health, but not a huge amount. We set him on fire. Ah, yes, we got him. We've destroyed that target. Right. We've got a battleship firing at us, so we're going to make haste for this island here. Okay, we lost our AA guns, but there are no aircraft carriers around, so there's no planes around anyway. I say as a plane appears in the sky. It looks like just a reconnaissance plane anyway. It's not too bad. Right, we're going to go round. This is also a battleship, which could mean bad news, but maybe we can get some torpedoes on him. Our two torpedoes are loaded, so since he is moving forward, let's launch them in the gap, and then maybe, just maybe, he might sustain some torpedo damage. We've got another cruiser supporting us, so that should be a positive there. Round we go. Okay, he's not going so quick, so I'm not sure the torpedoes will actually hit him. I'm still going to try and sneak around the back more than I am going to take him on from the front. After all, the rear is always the weakest when it comes to the war machines. Okay, I think all the torpedoes have missed him. That's a shame. Saying that, if we get around the back, we might be able to torpedo him from the rear. Yes, and that's not an analogy for anything else. Right, round we go, round the island. Da 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 da. My ship looks slightly burned, but that's okay. It's still afloat, and it's still able to shoot guns. At this rate, by the time he gets all the way round, he'll probably be dead. Okay, but we are faster than him, after all we are a cruiser. And battleships are generally the slower ships in the fleet, because they're fat. They're fat ships. Alright, round we go, doobity-blue. Okay, we're just gonna get there. Gonna get there. Not too close, because his secondary armaments might be... Oh, okay, there might be issues here, because our... Let's see if we can just aim... Oh, he's already dead. But now we've got the issue of friendly torpedoes are now coming in my direction. So we need to go and point parallel to the torpedoes to make sure... Oh, it's okay. They ran out of range anyway. Right. So now we've got to make our way towards the middle. And I can't see too many ships. There's a destroyer over there. Let's see if we can get a couple of hits on him. Had to aim quite far ahead, and I still don't think that was far ahead enough. He's disappeared, so he's either out of range or he's deployed his smoke screen. Okay, try and get closer to the center then. Closer to the center. Rightio. Away we go. I like this game. It feels nice to be the captain of a boat. It allows me to sing, I'm on a boat, mother effer, take a look at me. And we are really, really kicking their ass. I mean, we're doing really well. Maybe it's those, that might be the tier 6 battleship then that's weathering out all the damage. And might be that destroyer. That destroyer is so dead. I don't think I'll get... Oh, wow. I think that battleship just took a lot of torpedo damage. Okay. Let's get in a bit closer. And I think we've won. I think we've won. He's just behind that island now. I'm not going to be able to get him. Oh, we've won. Yeah, so we did quite well there. So anyway, this is World of Warships. I might be doing some videos in this. I hope you enjoy them, and I will see you next time on Defro Gaming. Ciao!